Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I trust you enjoyed my last video, which was a request on the band The Darkness. And we looked at this feeling of love and what's behind it. So I trust you found that one encouraging. Well, we're going on to American country music royalty today. She was born in 1947 in Birmingham in Alabama, but she very much grew up in North Carolina and Virginia. And in her final year of college, she was the valedictorian, so she was well and truly thought of very, very highly. And everyone just wondered what career this girl was going to have. And Emmylou Harris, who we're talking about today, has absolutely had a stellar career, that is for sure. Singer, songwriter, musician, guitarist. Between 1971 and 73, she was with Graham Parsons, the iconic Graham Parsons, until his life ended at a very, very young age. And they were a pretty amazing duo, those two, when they were doing the circuit when they were. In fact, when you talk to Emmylou, she talks about those days with Graham Parsons even today. And a bit more on in the 1970s, she was part of the Hot Band, and the Hot Band is just was an incredible bunch of musos that were enabled her to be able to sing the soundscapes and the landscapes that was just so dear to her heart. We're going to get onto a little bit more about what makes Emmylou Harris so amazing in a little minute. To the 1980s, she did some songwriting. Now, this girl well and truly knew how to write songs. And around the late 1987, she teamed up with Linda Ronstadt and Dolly Parton. Between 1969 and 2016, that is a very, very long career. 26 studio albums in various forms, 4 live albums, 11 compilation albums, 3 video albums, 10 music videos, 70 singles, 15 of which of those have gone to #1. So this is how highly regarded this girl is and how successful she has been. Estimated sold about 4 million albums in the United States. A few awards. Out of 48 nominations for the Grammys, she's won 14 of them. Country Music Awards, 24 nominations, won 3 times. The Academy of Country Music, 12 nominations, 2 times. She's a member of the iconic Grand Ole Opry in 1992. VH1 put her number 22 in the top 100 most influential women artists of all time. Billboard Country Award 1999. CMT put her number 5 of their top 40 country music artists in 2002. American Academy of Achievement 2004. Country Music Hall of Fame 2008. American Academy of Arts and Sciences 2009. She's also received an honorary doctorate from the iconic Berkeley University. That's Ivy League right there. In 2015, it was Stig Anderson from the iconic band ABBA, who, with their annual Polar Music Prize, awarded Emmylou Harris with one of their awards. And in 2019, Hollywood Walk of Fame. Just to name a few, there's quite a few awards that this girl has won. I think the thing I love about Emmylou Harris, and this goes back to what art is. Now, if you've got a painting on a wall, if it's a really, really big painting, we don't want to put it in a little room because we need space for the painting to breathe, to be able to captivate you. You can creep up on it slowly, you can look at it close up, but it's when you take a few steps back and look at it in its entirety, the picture kind of takes on the meaning the artist was trying to portray. I think the same's with music. A long while ago, I did Chris Rea in their song Given, and that was a song about Monet's garden and how beautifully the image of the garden was brought to life by this beautiful song. And I think there's the same going on here. When we think country music, what do we think? We think, first of all, quirky characters and beautiful communities and relationships. We also think about those relationships and quirky characteristics out in the country. So, we've got the wide open spaces, the starry nights, and all of that sort of stuff. And to be able to, I suppose, bring that longing to be there, the beautiful starry sky, into a song, you've got to be able to give the song a space to be able to do that. The song's got to be able to breathe. The song's got to be able to just capture your imagination. And the thing I love about Emmylou Harris is she has this beautiful ability to do that. She has this ability just to capture your imagination, but not rush things too much. She just gives the song space to be able to breathe. And instead of just getting totally overwhelmed with a whole heap of words, your brain gets a chance to think about what she's singing and a chance to think, oh, I can just imagine myself there right now. There's something good about being unrushed and unhurried in the way you perform sometimes. If you can just kind of be yourself on stage and try to really paint the picture you've got in your mind, it really is quite a captivating performance. And of course, for Emmylou Harris to do what she does, she's got to have some pretty amazing musos behind her to be able to do that. And the hot band well and truly were that. We're talking the cream of country music in this band. So when you put that incredible band supporting an incredible vocalist, of course, with the incredible guitarist that she is as well, it just creates an all-encompassing, non-hurried music experience. In this day and age of wanting to get on to the next thing and needing to just move forward, sometimes it's good to be able to stop and just to think and reflect on, just a moment in time. And I think all artists really value these moments in time, and this is the thing that really captivates us as we listen to these beautiful singers. Now, of course, Emmylou Harris has got a pretty stunning voice. You don't get to perform with Linda Ronstadt and Dolly Parton without having a pretty good voice and be able to do that blending of harmony. Those two did so well. And it's like watching someone in a comfy armchair. When Emmylou Harris is singing, you think, oh, I can relax here because I know I'm in good hands. Any stresses that I have can just wear away, just wash away, because I'm just in the hands of a master. This is really truly what Emmylou Harris is. So when you look at art, when you listen to a song, don't be in a hurry to walk away from it or to listen to the next song. Have a think about what the artist is trying to portray and the singer is trying to sing, and to captivate and get part of their world. This is what art does. It enables us to think beyond and outside of where we are in our normal world. So trust you, and of course we can be transformed out of our worlds at any time. All we need to do is just walk along anywhere and just look at things in fresh eyes and realise there's beauty all around us, and enables us to think life in a different way. If you're going through stuff at the moment too, there can be a way of actually just relieving that pressure just a little bit, even if it's for just a short space of time. Well, let's get on to the clips. Most of these are live, which is pretty critical. Back 1977, we've got Making Believe. You just, the minute she starts singing and playing, you're just totally captivated by her. So we've got Making Believe from 1977. Now, I did refer to Parton, Ronstadt and Emmylou Harris, The Sweetest Gift. This is before they became a trio, back from a Dolly Parton TV show in 1976, 1977. These guys have been friends for a long time. And instead of being in competition with each other, these guys have actually blended together really well. So I've got TV performance from those three. We then got Tulsa Queen. This is from the Hot Band from the 1970s. And again, another classic case of what you can do when you give a song space to breathe and an opportunity for the audience to reflect. We then got a song I probably do know, Love Hurts. This goes all the way back to the Graham Parsons days, but this is a video, this is a clip from 2000. Yeah, we've got a live version of that one. Now, when I think of Emmylou Harris, this is probably one of the songs I think of. We then got Red Dirt Girl from a live performance from 2006, and if you look very, very carefully in the background, you'll see the iconic Mark Knopfler there just tweaking along with his guitar. So the links to those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips are in the description below, and I've also included my last video for something completely different on the darkness. So if you want to recap on them, feel free. Space, time to relax, time to reflect. As you watch these clips today, just turn the world off for a while and just realise that Emmylou Harris is a master at giving things space. So it's great to give her a bit of a go today. Well, that's it for today. Next time we're going to get on to recently in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted Carly Simon. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.